So here's Jeff McNeil. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. High pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able. In now, Luis Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Oh, wow, that's off the batter's eye. A gargantuan home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about execute.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 9.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Digging in, J.D. Davis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles looking up. Gone off the batter's eye.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Robles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter has Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs here. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. Hit out toward second, And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind into the second deck and gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good 2-strike swing here, as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 16.
Victor Robles digging in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Robles rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, as it's now a 1-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the net. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Long throw to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Now back.
Digging in, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Swing hard liner to left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The center fielder, number 9, Ramsey.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Number 6.
Striding in, Jeff McNeil.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Nats. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what.
But one's all they get as the run scores.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
On the ground to third. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 24.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Eaton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kurt Suzuki will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that one is gone. Standing in now, Victor Robles. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames to second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47. Howie Kendrick.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get. Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
sixth.
pitching for Washington. Number 36.
Wilson Ramos is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Dominic Smith will get.
He's hitting for the Mets. Number 2. Dominic.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank.
The center fielder, number 9. Brandon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Eaton going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Jeff McNeil will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Michael Conforto will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Eaton going back. Gone! So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Seth Lugo comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Popped him up. Rosario backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder.
Juan Soto will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera.
The third baseman has Dribble Cabrera.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. To the plate now, Luis Garcia.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis.
J.D.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Robles. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. This pitch is popped up. Thames takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Striding in once again, Victor Robles is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Eric Thames. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Washington, number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Tomas Nido is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Takes this the other way to right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
The relay, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 30.
He's set, and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Juan Soto will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked fouled off to the right. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 12-9, the final in this one. The Metropolitans led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.